Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Age Inquisition. I wonder if you have anything to
I
say.
heard reports of the events at the Temple of Matha. It sounds magnificent. I hope we can explore it fully once Corypheus is defeated.
I didn't expect a Chantry Mother to be interested in exploring an elven god's temple.
Whether your gods are myths or aspects of the Maker, they are worth studying. Whatever we find will help us better understand. But of course, was there anything else, Inquisitor?
So it sounds a lot like these all religions, like they were existences, and they were existences that were above and beyond that of humans and elves and dwarves, and as such they were worshipped. So it's kind of interesting.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Hopefully this doesn't, cause too much of an issue.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Weird.
Morrigan!
Go back. I must find Kieran before it's too late.
Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now, after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Red Lyrium, huh? He does have the soul of an archdemon, theoretically a purified one. So that could be where he got his power from.
There he is.
Who's with him?
That's... No. It can't be.
Flemeth.
mother.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
Clearly not the good sort of surprise.
My lovely Morrigan has a flair for the dramatic. Thankfully, my grandson is more sensible.
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Be a good lad and restrain her.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
You are Mythal.
Bottom.
Well, that was unexpected.
You, of all people, should expect the unexpected by now.
You're welcome, Morgan.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Ashabelenar, the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Seeing as I'm kind of under her control.
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could possibly imagine.
So will you help us?
Once I have what I came for.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
'Twas the well.
Be thankful you did not drink. Imagine, bound to your dear mother for eternity.
Whatever else you think he is, Kieran is still a child.
And so much better behaved than his mother was at his age.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
he returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. As for you, Inquisitor, there is an ancient altar deep within a shaded wood. Go to it. Summon the dragon that is its guardian. Master it in combat, and it is yours to command against Corypheus. Fail and die.
Interesting.
Wait!
Interesting, interesting. So she's implying that all her daughters did so willingly. Gave up their bodies willingly. Or that's not the way that she actually extends her life, but it's a method that she's aware of. Very interesting. Very interesting. I always kind of got the feeling that Flemeth was, you know, I don't know, I guess between the two, that would have been hilarious to see when Morgan realizes that if she had drank from the well, and when she realized that moment, that would have been probably pretty bad.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
You truly had no idea what she was.
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. I suppose I should be thankful you drank from the well. Eternal servitude to Mother would not be my first choice.
So what happens now?
Mother said you must summon a dragon at an ancient altar. Do you know where that is?
I think so. It's a place dedicated to Mythal.
As no doubt is the guardian you must battle. Pray my mother has not led you astray, Inquisitor. She is not above doing so for her own amusement.
Okay.
Mother must be very pleased. The Herald of Andraste, leader of the Inquisition, at her personal beck and call. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
You might be right.
'Twas a temple dedicated to her after all. Is it a coincidence we ended up there? There must be a connection we cannot see. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what do you intend to do now?
Now, I will move on. You have what you need to face Corypheus. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. You are her servant, but I am her daughter. I doubt she will let me slip completely from her clutches. Whatever happens, I wish you well in the coming battle, Inquisitor.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Okay. Now, there's quite a lot I need to do. No quest, no quest. Bring Philanders. That's a quest I can do. It's up here. Now that I finally have the bloody Philanders. Let's take Cassandra, Barrack, and Solus. I keep wanting to call him Cole for whatever reason. Yeah, quite interesting. She could also split up her soul, as shown in the second, one. And, fully resurrect herself, which is quite interesting. If she turns into... I'd almost be disappointed if she turns into, like, the antagonist of a future title. Like, if she's kind of like... I think she's more appropriate for being an anti-hero. You know, someone who doesn't necessarily do good all the time, but ultimately you can't really call them out for being a bad person either. Because once again, she did imply that, can I get over this? Yes, I can. She did imply that if that is in fact the way she takes over, for the bodies, then, theoretically, they all did so willingly. Now, that being said, what is willingly? Is it, like, being raised up to believe such a thing? And given that Morgan was raised up the way she was, it's implied no. What could the bonus be? Possibly longer lifespan, more knowledge. You know, it's a very interesting prospect. I'm sure one of the future titles that will be explained more thoroughly. Since Flemeth has been in every single title. Was it going to be like level 5? 11. Blood Lotus and Elfish. Okay, was there another quest? Dungeon entrance. Is that not where I've already been? Yeah, I've already taken care of that. Okay. I haven't discovered all the landmarks here. That's a requisition. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit. That door is locked, but I believe I unlocked it. Let me quickly bring up a map for this area. So we'll just quickly do this. Follow my map. Okay, they're more or less where I think they are. So let's travel down there. One of them. There's quite a bit of stuff out and about in the areas. And hopefully in attacking enemies and stuff in this area, I will get to my third one, and then I will probably go take on the dragon, the next dragon.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
That's from the Exalted Plains, right? Yes. That's where the next dragon is located. No, I took care of that one. Emerald Graves. Which still has a lot more quests and stuff for me to do in this area, right? I was holding off for a while. Alright, these guys are like level 20 and stuff. And I want to go check out a different area first. Really? Wow, looks like that one move just wipes him out. What increases my overall stamina? I guess it could be just my level, but yeah, junk. Because I definitely outlevel this area, but whatever. Anything of any use over here? Nope. Next, head over here. Cassandra. That's pretty nice. Did I just say dragon piss? Anyway. Oh, is it that windmill? Looks very well like it could be. Yep. Okay, see what are we on doing on time? I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Okay, so next place is here? Yep. With lots and lots and lots of things to do. Memories of the Grey. I'll cut the video off here. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.